Hi, I'm Rob Palowitz.
I'm Keith Doc Ainsley.
And I'm Denny Malloy.
Welcome to the Outdoor Icon Show. And what do we have in store for the viewers today, Den?
Well, Rob, we're going to do a little wrap-up of our first season. Outdoor Icon Show Season 1. It's been a fantastic journey. We've learned a lot of stuff and experienced some great experiences together.
With the little greatest hits action today. We're looking forward to, right?
Greatest hits with you two shenanigan players. This ought to be interesting.
Rob, what was your favorite part of Season 1?
Well, you know what? Being I'm partial to fishing. I love my bass fishing and some walleye fishing up Erie. I got to say, the fishing taping that we did was a lot of fun. And I enjoyed it myself. I know some of the sponsors we brought with us definitely enjoyed being up on the big drink of water up north. So, you know, you can't beat that. The big smallmouth, you know, the big walleye. Dave Wilkerson caught a DRS. I mean, you know, we had people talking about going up to Lake Erie, having fun, and catching a lot of fish, having great success on Lake Erie with smallmouth, even largemouth in the bay, and walleye.
Well,
so, what about you?
The tournaments, the perch, and the pond fishing, it was thoroughly enjoyable. We caught an awful lot of fish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's take a look.
Going old school with a tiny torpedo. Oh, I just had a swirl on it. Get on it. Come on. There we go. We got a fish on. All right. We got our first one, and he just came off. I didn't even have to touch him. How about that? I'm still going to get fishing because it's nice to grab a bass. Bait's all right. Knot's okay. Line's okay. Come on. Keep that on there. Oh, we got a nice one. All right. We got it. Beautiful. That's what it's all about, baby. Boy, I wasn't even looking.
All right, they've got 5 fish. Palowitz and Malloy have 5 fish.
Woo! Look at that. That's some hot action right there, baby. What were you saying, Den? I think I got the biggest fish here, babe.
Oh, it just came off.
Okay, for our viewers this week, we're going to go over the difference between a largemouth and a smallmouth bass. I don't know how many times, Rob, I've talked to someone, they've caught a fish out and said, oh yeah, it's smallmouth because it's got a small mouth.
Right.
And it was really a largemouth. Typically, if you're fishing in a farm pond, and you're fishing in an impoundment inland lake, the odds are it's going to be a largemouth bass.
We got the first fish. Little Arpalo in the house.
Oh, you bluegill.
There he is. Woo! And who gets the first one? The Robster. Oh. Yes.
Whoa.
Get him in, get him in.
Whoa.
There's a knuckle buster.
Yeah, hot action.
You shove him into one?
Look at that.
Oh, the double.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
They're jumping in the boat now.
Let's get him up here. Oh, he took the top one this time.
Fish on here.
Oh, got one. Then he got one on. That would be a good perch sandwich right here. So that's what we're after today here on the Outdoor Icon Show.
That perch has an invitation and a date with Jeff Crystal this afternoon.
Sorry about your luck, pal. Oh, the Daily Double. There he is. It's on the back.
Oh, that's a nice fatty.
Boat left and right around us. Slowly start to back him up and bring him into the net. And he got one in the boat. Oh, we got the double netter. Look at that. Woo!
Can we go in now? We got our
Fish on.
Oh,
Fish on. Back
up.
top of the order. Top of the order.
Look at the smile.
Hey, how about that, huh? And he was actually... Wait, I don't want that to get tangled up. That's a definitely nicer fish right there.
up slow. Slow.
Oh, Nelly! Look at that pig! Holy cow! Are you kidding me? Look at that walleye. Wow!
That is
That
a big
is a
walleye.
monster! Look at this walleye! Dave, great job. Dave from DRS has reeled in a big one.
fish.
Holy
Look at the teeth in that mouth.
I mean, that's a belly on him. This guy, he's been through battles. He's been scarred. He's just, that's a beautiful fish.
This fish is probably
He's a good
12 to 13 years old.
Yeah. Boy, that's great footage then. I mean, Lake Erie, you can't beat the fishing up there. At least 3-4 trips we had. Good times, a lot of fish, and just boating them left and right. And I was glad to see you kept your sea legs.
Oh, we're blessed to have such good fishing in Northeast Ohio and Western Pennsylvania, so close.
And it leads us to our next segue into the next segment here, destinations.
Well, destinations, our first destination that really blew me away was visiting Doc's farm. We got to see the deer. We got to see the whole operation out there at Doc's Deer Farm. We've also experienced some great places on Lake Milton with the boat winterizing show.
Right.
We spent some time on Berlin, Mosquito, Pymatuning, all around the regional area. Doc got a chance to travel outside the state to Kentucky, and the people we met were fantastic people. We saw some great sporting goods shops, Dick's Sporting Goods, Gander Mountain, Autumn Addiction in Hartford, Ohio. The people is, I think, what I enjoyed the most. And kicking it off, the bird show was something unique that I didn't think, being a hunting and fishing crew of guys.
Right.
We started out at Wild Birds Unlimited in Boardman was something that I think when I look back was maybe one of my favorite episodes.
I find it hard to believe because, you know, usually we always end up at a restaurant. But, but it's good.
I'm
It's
biting
good.
my tongue.
There should be a whole collage of restaurants that we frequented along the way too in our travels this past season.
They are great destinations. So why don't we show the viewers some of those great destinations we've been to.
In this week's Outdoor Icon Show, we're at Birds in Flight Sanctuary, learning about rehabilitating hawks, owls, and kestrels. This evening, just awesome predators, so they don't leave unless they know how to hunt and what they're supposed to eat, and then once you feel that they're ready for that, then you go ahead and release.
So, have an ancient
Man, look back there.
It's a good thing we already got our breakfast.
Yeah, and it was double your bill.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Wide variety of birds to these, big and little birds both. So chickadees, titmice, cardinal. The important thing is the type of seed that you put in. You actually,
To anyone who's interested in birding, is there are 3 things that are necessary.
well, the first thing you got to do is make sure your feeder is at least 5 or 6 feet away from any trees so they can't jump.
And the technology, frankly, scares a lot of people today. The technology we have with bows, when you go
Bow, that's the fundamental of everything else that's going on it.
Either that or feathers.
Now, Debbie, our associate here at Gander Mountain, and where I first met Rob Palowitz. We used to come up here.